Hey everybody, Sean Hatzel here with Get Lean in 12, and inside today's video I'm going to share 6 foods that can heal your gut. And this is an area of your nutrition plan that you need to pay very close attention to if your goal is to lose belly fat, to live longer, and avoid deadly diseases, because 80% of your immune system is found in your gut. And I was just reading in a journal this morning called Cell Metabolism, where they just published some research that's linking chronic intestinal inflammation with obesity and metabolic disorders like insulin resistance. So they've also actually have a name for this. It's called dysbiosis, which is an imbalance of your gut flora. And when you have this, it can make it nearly impossible for your body to lose belly fat, and it can also lead to other troubling diseases. So before I share these 6 foods, if you're watching this and you don't know who I am, I'm Sean Hatzel. I'm the owner of Get Lean in 12. I'm also a stubborn fat expert who's been in the health and fitness industry over 20 years. I'm down here in beautiful sunny Florida. I'm from Michigan, but we're down here for a couple months. That's the beauty of having an internet business, is that we're allowed to go wherever we want, work from wherever we want. So feel very fortunate and blessed to be filming this for you. Over the last 5 years, my wife Karen and I have helped over 100,000 people across the globe. So let's share these 6 foods that can help you heal your gut and reduce intestinal inflammation. The first food is raw sauerkraut, and I have my favorite right here from Trader Joe's. When you buy sauerkraut from over-the-counter grocery stores, most of the time it's been processed, so it's not raw and fermented. So when they process the sauerkraut, what ends up happening is a lot of the good bacteria gets killed. So you want to look for raw and fermented on the label. That way you know you're getting the healthy probiotics that you need to heal your gut. The second one is yogurt. Now, again, not all yogurts are created equal. I recommend that you avoid low-fat yogurts because they're loaded with sugar, and most of the low-sugar yogurts are a lot of chemicals in it. So you want to look for a high-quality organic yogurt that has live probiotics, because again, just like sauerkraut, most yogurts that are processed that you can buy over the counter, the probiotics get destroyed during the processing. So you want to look for live probiotics right on the label. So pay close attention to your labels when you buy yogurt. The third one is kefir. And kefir, I'm not a huge fan of kefir, but I was just reading an article and it has like 10 other benefits besides the probiotics. So it's definitely something that you should add to your diet if you like the taste. The next one is my new favorite called kombucha. And I looked at the high quality brands. They're kind of expensive, but I do like it. And I really believe that it's an investment, not an expense. The next one is raw cheese. Now again, all cheeses are not created equal. You want to look for raw cheese made from grass-fed cows. Raw cheese is completely different than other over-counter cheeses because it's aged for over 45 days. This is what activates the enzymes that help you break down dairy and adds the probiotics into the raw cheese. One thing about cheese you have to be careful with is it's really not a protein. If you look at the label, it has a lot more fat than it does protein. So the protein, although it's in there and it can be beneficial for you, it's really a fat source. So you have to monitor your portion sizes carefully with cheese. If you overdo it, you can take your body out of a fat burning deficit. Now, the last one is fermented soy products. Now, I'm not a huge fan of soy, but if they're fermented and you're a vegetarian, you could add things like tempeh and natto to your diet to get some live probiotics. So there you have it. There's a crash course on how to heal your gut with 6 foods that you can add to your diet. This is very important stuff, so don't take this stuff for granted. It could be blocking your fat loss if you have intestinal inflammation. Now, if you got something out of this, do me a favor, hit the like button and share this. And then as a gift for watching this, somewhere around this video, you'll see a link to click or tap, and I'll give you access to my free report called the Over 40 Stubborn Fat Sequence. And inside this free report, gosh, I'm sweating right now, the sun's beating on me. Inside this free report, you'll be introduced to a 12-minute metabolic protocol that my wife Karen and I have used for over 10 years now to help us look years younger than our real age. I mean, we're both grandparents, and when people find out that we have 3 grandchildren and 1 on the way, they kind of freak out because we look so young for our age. And this 12-minute protocol is one of the reasons why, and it's specifically designed for the hormonal condition of people over 35 years old. So if you're in your 40s, 50s, or 60s, this could change your life. You're going to want to download this report. It will show you how to use a 12-minute protocol that you can use when you wake up or before going to bed that will reactivate your declining fat loss hormones. So thanks for watching this, and keep going strong.